Hey guys, so it's been a while, but I am back with another video. I'm just in the car because I'm on the way round to my brother's house, or my dad's house over here. It is 5:15 and just got the Disney tunes on, and there's a valid reason why, because as you'll know by the title, we are going to Disneyland Paris and today is our travel day. So I'm going to get to Kieran and then catch up with you there. So, different car now. I've just put in the sat-nav and we are ready to go, all packed up in the back. So we are heading down to a premiere in near Folkestone, near the Eurotunnel, so that we are there ready for the morning, rather than rushing down in the morning because I'm the only one driving. So, yeah, to drive to, we're going to fill up fuel and then we're driving to Folkestone. Like you would never, like somebody you could be. And I go all the way for the promises we made. I swore we never prayed. I thought I lost you when you ran away. Trying to find me. I thought I'd never see your pretty face again. I turned around and you were gone, and on and on the days went. So it's a lot later now, we are finally at the hotel, and I'll give you a little bit of a room tour, but it's also quite late so I want to get to bed. I don't know what that really loud noise, but it's basically your standard Premier Inn with your little vanity area with a hairdryer and a mirror and your wardrobe bit. And then I didn't realise it was only a double bed, but it's fine, because usually they have a double bed and then like a single, like that you, what you can make into a single bed like there, but they don't. And then you just have your telly and your little coffee making area. But yeah, not the biggest of rooms, but it'll do for one night. So our crossing is at like just after 5 in the morning, so you have to get there no later than 45 minutes before. So we're going to get there for about 4 o'clock. Just after 4, and then that gives us an hour. I can put the stickers on the lights and we can get ready and then obviously go. But I'll leave you here and I'll catch up with you once I've had a little bit of sleep, hopefully sleep. So, good morning. Ignore my hair, I need to jump in the shower. But it is 3 o'clock, just after 10 past now. I've just made a drink. Kieran's jumping in the shower, I'm jumping in the shower, and then we are getting going. We just need to make sure we've got everything packed up. So yeah, I am kind of glad I did this. Even though we got here late and I didn't get too much sleep, I think this was the better thing to do than just trying to sleep as soon as I finish work. So I don't think I've got any then, whereas at least I've got a little bit now. So yeah, hopefully I'll be fine and we'll get there fine. But yes. So anyway, I'm going to quickly get ready, shower, and probably catch up with you either before we leave or in the car. All ready and showered. We are just getting our stuff together in the bag, and then I think we're ready to go. So yeah, next time I will see you will be at the Eurotunnel. It is just after 3:30, so we need to get there, put our little Euro light thingy-mabobs on for the light, and maybe grab some stuff from the shop. Ignore my hair, it's wet. I'll sort it out hopefully before we go into any parks or anything. But yeah, off to leave to the Eurotunnel now. So it's very empty, there's very few cars around. We have just, hang on. We have just fitted the headlight adapter thingies, which was a little confusing at first. There's a lot of diagrams and numbers going on. So yeah, but we managed to fit them. So that's all sorted, the headlights are sorted, we're here, we're letter F. Why is that so foggy? We're letter F and it says our call is in 15 minutes, you can't see it. So we're just having a drink. I've got some Lucozade left over from yesterday. Oh, there goes my mask. And then we're going to run to the toilet because you're not allowed to use them on the Eurotunnel because of Corona. So yeah, gonna quickly have a drink and then run to the toilet, and then it should be time to start boarding. Oh Jesus! See where my wheels are. Hi. So we're on the Eurotunnel. We have tried to get some sleep but failed. So giving up with that. Kieran has also decided he needs a wee. We both had a drink and then went to the toilet. But Kieran has just caught up with him, so we need the services as soon as we get off. But yeah, on the Eurotunnel. This is the view, it's marvellous. So yeah, it said I think we should be getting to Disney around 10, which is when it opens, which would be great. Probably slightly after now, but not long after, so it should more or less be a full day at Disney. So that's like 3 full days and 1 little bit of a day, because we'll have 4 days, 3 nights. But yeah, I'll catch up with you on the other side.
It's almost here.
I can't believe we're finally here. Space Mountain. You might have to get the paperwork out.
Yeah, happy horse.
So we've just checked in. This is what they give you now. Instead of a ticket for the park, it's like a card which gets you into the room and everything. So we're staying at the Santa Fe Hotel, which looks like this. We have our room number, so we're going to head there now so we can drop our stuff off and then head into the park. I'm really excited. Are you excited?
Don't say anything else.
So we're going to find our room and then we can get some Disney. So you can't see as it's kind of dark in here, but we are in the room. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Quick overview. Door there. I haven't looked at the bathroom myself yet. Light. No.
You need to put your
key in. Oh. Ooh. That's cool. Shower bath. Me with a mask. Ooh. Wardrobe. Safe. Mirror. And a television set. And another mirror in the shape of a cone. And this is our view. A tree.
There's a mate on the wall.
There's a mate on the wall. So there's 2 beds, 2 double beds. So yeah, me and Kieran are going to get ready now so that we look more presentable. And then we're going to head into the park for some Disney time. We're having fun. So we are now currently walking to the park. I don't know how well you can hear me with the mask on. But hopefully it's well enough to know what I'm saying. And I've just checked queue times, and Space Mountain is only like 15 minutes. So because I've done that up since we last came to like Star Wars theme, I've said to Kieran I think we should do that first. So that's the plan. Crush's Coaster was like 100 minutes, so I was like maybe not going there. And I think Tower of Terror was quite a wait as well, but we shall see. But yeah, walking to the park now. We are just in the park now. We are out of focus again. I think I need a new camera. Why am I that out of focus? There, we're in the park. Oh, crowd levels look pretty. Looks like a normal day if I'm totally honest, but we're ready to get that shot. It feels like forever. So last time we were here was 2016 with Reese and Laura, and we haven't been since. So I'm excited to see this castle. Trying to avoid people. And there it is behind the bus. Shine there's a bus in the way, but there. Kieran! I can't believe we're finally here! Oh my god. I'm very happy. So we're going to make our way over to Space Mountain, I believe. So we'll catch up with you there. Approaching first ride of the trip. Yeah, it's looking particularly busy today. It's a Tuesday, so I hope it doesn't stay this busy the rest of the week, but we'll see. We've got Space Mountain. Sorry, super hyper Space Mountain. So we've just done Space Mountain. That was really good with the Star Wars theming. Screamed a bit too much. I don't know where Kieran's gone. It was very good. Oh, it's hard to keep your mask on, I will say. But other than that,
Yeah, did you have to keep pulling yours up?
yeah, at one point it totally like come off my
Yes,
face.
it come off my nose.
What did you think as a Star Wars fan?
Very good. It wasn't really like there was Star Wars in it, but like I don't know, like there was only bits dotted around.
But it was cool. But to say no rock and roller coaster, that'll have to do, because we will miss rock and roller coaster. We're gonna have a wander around, see what queue times are, and then decide what we're going on from there. But I think that was a very good first ride of the trip. So very happy, and I still can't believe we're actually here. Like, it's so strange. We are going to try and get on Pirates of the Caribbean. I hope you can hear me. We're going to see what the wait is like for Pirates of the Caribbean. But yeah, it's strange seeing all this after so long. So it's good though, very good. So we are on Pirates of the Caribbean. It said about half an hour wait. But how long would you say it's been? I wouldn't have said it's been half an hour.
15-20 minutes.
Right. And we are basically like there. So yeah, looking forward to it. I can't really remember this Pirates of the Caribbean, so that'll be good. And I'm hoping you can hear me, because I'm really conscious that you can't with this on my mouth. But yeah. It's a mutiny. Oh, oh. Girl, don't go in there. Yo ho, pirates life for me.
Tu connais cette chanson en perroquet? Chante avec nous si le cœur t'en dit. I love where mum isn't dead, string up me, how did you?
So we've come to Casey's to eat. We both had the fried onion hot dogs with cheddar or cheese, and we got 1 fries. And this, 2 drinks, 2 hot dogs, and the fries are like $30. So not the cheapest place.
Fries are $30.
No, I said all this was $30.
And it's not dollars, it's euros.
Euros. It's 30 euros. But yeah, gonna enjoy this now. So we finished eating. That was a bit of a nightmare because wasp kept attacking us. So we ended up moving to finish our drinks, which we didn't get to finish either because more wasps come while we're on the bench. But yeah, we've eaten, so that's the main thing. After Pirates of the Caribbean, we did go on Indiana Jones, which you would have seen a clip of, but not of us on it, because yeah, I didn't want to attempt trying to record that. Plus the bars were a bit sticky anyway, so yeah, it wasn't pleasant. But yeah, it's gone very nice as well. Those blue skies have come out and it's gone very warm. And here's me in a Spirit jersey.
And then I never went on money. He can't control. He's failed his driving test.
Oh gee, oh Jesus. Bit of auto, bit of what? Razzing.
Oh, it's drifting round the corner. Need for speed.
We've had to come to a halt. Oh, we're going on bridge.
I'm on bridge.
On bridge. We've had to stop.
Every single mile.
So we've just come off Star Tours. Kieran just wants to have a look around the shop because it's a Star Wars shop to see if there's anything he wants from in here. But yeah, I think there's a Star Wars Spirit jersey which is just there, which I think looks really cool.
I like the picture.
So yeah, this is the shop as you come off Star Tours. Yeah. It's really, we've got some cool stuff in here. Some good t-shirts. I quite like these ones where it's like blueprints of the Millennium Falcon and stuff. Oh, that Chewbacca one's really cool as well. $22.99. 26.
It's a good jacket too then.
That one, it is. What could you? 80 euros.
How much?
80. 79.99.
No.
You're not liking anything.
No, I like it.
So I don't know if you could tell from the clip inside Star Tours, like the little queue, but no one is paying any attention to social distancing whatsoever.
Not now, a lot of people.
Okay, a lot of people. I had to tell the man behind us quite sternly to wait behind the line when we're stopped, because there's obviously placeholders on the floor that say don't stand here, and people stand there for whatever reason. So yeah, there's total disregard for that. There's also a lot of people like not wearing masks properly and taking them off and all sorts, and I have seen from other videos that people say that people are quite good with that, but I haven't seen that. Yeah, and also enforcement from cast members has been shocking. No one said anything, so I just feel like it's all a bit too lax at the moment, and it shouldn't be. So it's quite frustrating when you're trying to keep your distance and many people are just ignoring the rules. So yeah, a bit of a moan, but other than that it was very good. Star Tours, there were a few more people on our little one itself, than we thought would be, but we're all fairly distant apart. They left like a line between each one and a couple seats between me and the group next to us. So yeah, and before that we did, what did we do before that? We went on the Utopia cars, which was very fun. It was, I think, slightly better than the one in America, just because it seems longer and you go up and down a bit more. So yeah, it was a bit more fun in that respect. So yeah, it's been a good day overall. Just mainly Star Tours, I was getting annoyed at the lack of distancing in there, and it sort of happened in Pirates of the Caribbean as well, but I think that when it builds up and gets to you. So let's hope people start to keep the distance a bit more. Because we're only on day one of the trip. But yeah, we're going to see what we get up to now. Maybe have a bit more of a wander around to see what else we want to do. Maybe go over towards Phantom Manor and that way to see what's going on over there. But yeah, it's a lot busier than you'd expect it to be at the moment. Queue times are mainly queue times. Yeah, sorry, I've just seen something gross, and again, because of coronavirus, it's probably not the best. So, but yeah, anyway, we'll see what we got to next. So we have popped back to the room to get slightly changed. There's a few more hours, like 4 hours left of the park open, but it was getting very hot. So to carry on, we decided to pop back and just quickly change, and also grab some waters. I've also put, so we left the waters in the car and they got kind of warm, so I've put cold water in here and just put a few waters in so that hopefully they cool down a bit. So yeah, but yeah, we should be heading back to the park for a couple more hours, and then once the park closes we'll figure out what we're going to do for dinner. Probably McDonald's. But we'll see what else there is. We're thinking about eating at the Rainforest Cafe one of the days, but we need to see about if we've got to reserve that or what we've got to do about that. So yeah, that's the plan, and I will see you when we're back in the park. So we're in studios now for some thrills. The queues aren't too bad, it looks like. So like Crush's Coaster and that are all decent wait times, so we thought we'd give them a shot. So yeah, we are just walking through a little Hollywoody bit. We've turned into rats. Gonna look ridiculous.
Voilà, venez, suivez-moi, j'ai compris. Oh, here's they are, Benny. Des invités pour le dîner.
Yes, but what to prepare? Hein? Pour le repas idéal? Coq au vin? Non. A simple omelet? Too simple.
Voilà.
Mais oui, that's it!
We have just done, when you can see me, the Hollywood Tower, which has changed, I feel like, a lot. So last time I went on it, it used to go up, you see a video, and then a glass would break and it would wobble and you see the elevator and then it would drop and then you'd drop. But there's a little girl being added in and she's like, come with me, and you go up and down a lot more than you used to, which is good. I love that ride, so very welcome to go on it. Yeah, we've decided to come into, I don't know if I said earlier, we've decided to come into this park to do a few rides, as everything's a bit close together, and you know, just have a bit of a mix up from earlier. But yeah, it's been good so far. We're, what time are we at? 5:30, so there's a couple of hours left, and we need to sort something for dinner. I need to check if we can still go to like McDonald's and that past 8 o'clock, and if it's all open. But yeah, so I'm not sure what we'll be getting up to next, but I'll let you know once I'm there. So we've just been on RC, coming at Toy Story Land, and yeah, I had to tell someone again to back off because coming too close. But over here in the Studios Park, it has been better than in the Magic Kingdom Park, which is good. It was very good on Crush's Coaster. There were announcements every like 5 minutes or so. But generally it has been better over here, apart from then in RC it was like non-existent again. But I think we're going to call it a day now. It's not long until the park closes anyway, and we are going to find somewhere to eat. It will probably be McDonald's, just because it's easy, you know, and fairly cheap. So we're going to have a walk around, see where we can eat, but it most likely will be McDonald's. So we've ended up at the Earl of Sandwich. I've had a pizza, 4-cheese one. Kieran had a wrap thing that he thought was going to be warm, and it isn't. So Kieran isn't too happy with that, but it's fine.
I still like it. I don't know.
He thought it was going to be something warm and a bit, yeah, more. But I did ask him if he wanted anything else, he didn't, just for the record. But yeah, we've asked to take it away, so we should be able to go back to the room with it, which will be good because we just want to chill now.
It's also my fault because it clearly says cold wraps and I didn't read it.
So we've just got back to the room. For anyone wondering, oh, this is what the pizza looks like. It was the 4-cheese pizza from the Earl of Sandwich. Yeah. Looks like a scrambled.
Yeah, that was not what I was expecting, but it might be nice.
Yeah. But I think the plan is to chill a bit because her legs have had it. It's been a long old day. And maybe plan out what we're doing tomorrow if there's magic hours and stuff, but I will probably catch up with you before I go to bed and before we call it a night. And before I put all my footage on my hard drive and all that. But I'm going to eat this pizza. I'll let you know what I thought of it as well. And I want to talk a bit about today as a whole, and then, yeah. So I'm just going to eat this anyway while it's still warm. Hi! I've just done this, and then my memory card had an error, so I'm hoping all my footage is okay. But basically, the pizza was good. Very cheesy, but it was the 4-cheese one. You can get a normal margarita one. And Kieran's sandwich was also very good, or wrap, or whatever it was. It was the barbecue chicken. And that was from the Earl of Sandwich, or whatever it is. And yeah, so they were good. I've nearly knocked the lamp off. And then I just went on to say that today's been very good, very enjoyable. Glad that we're here. Tiny bit annoying, because being honest, the lack of enforcement on social distancing at the moment is very concerning. People don't listen. I've had to tell a couple of people today to stay back, and I don't feel like I should have to do that. I feel like people should know themselves to do that. And also cast members, like, I've heard are supposed to be on that, like making sure people keep masks on and stuff. And from what I've seen today, that isn't happening. A lot of people walking around without masks and taking pictures without masks on, and it was my understanding you were only allowed to take them off to eat and drink. So it's all very confusing in terms of, you know, the encouragement to keep your face mask on and keep socially distant as much as possible. I know it's difficult in some areas, but you know, the majority of the time I feel like it should be adhered to. But yeah, it's been just frustrating because there's been a few people that haven't listened to that. So yeah, and then crowd levels I feel like have been very high. It feels literally like a normal day, and a lot of the time it was difficult to walk in a normal, like, it was difficult to walk in an area without someone getting in the way, so that you can't keep the distance away from everyone, because some of the areas are quite tight, and then with a lot of people as well, it makes it even more difficult. So I'm not sure if they have upped how many people are allowed in the park at the moment, but it was very busy in that respect. However, we did get on every ride we wanted, and we did do a lot because we timed it well, I think, because there were very long queues on the app. Like some, how long was the longest one we just said?
When we went on.
No, when I was checking the times.
About an hour.
They weren't longer than that.
I don't remember seeing one longer than an hour on the app.
Crush's Coaster was.
Wasn't it an hour?
This morning it's
I think it's
anyway, yeah, the queues have been sort of up and down all day. We have just managed to do them as and when they've been quiet, well, quieter. Hasn't been like extremely busy like a normal day, but it felt sort of like normal day walking around in general areas. I'm not sure if you'll be able to tell from the video footage, but you can tell from the video footage on some of the clips that there isn't much social distancing going on in some of the areas, and in queuing. So we thought it was better in Hollywood Studios, well, not Hollywood Studios, sorry, in the Studios Park than it was in the Magic Kingdom-y park, because on Crush's Coaster, there were announcements like every 5 minutes telling people to keep the distance and to follow the stickers on the floor. So yeah, it was good in that park, apart from RC wasn't good. Everyone was literally crammed together. There was a group of 3 groups of like 4, 3 and 2 together, like in a short space, and we thought it was one group, and then they obviously got split off individually, because we found out it was a 2, a 4 and a 3, and yeah, that was sort of like if you can't tell the separate groups from the social distancing markers, that's not a good thing, I don't think. But overall, very good day and very happy we're here. Not moaning, but just saying I feel like the social distancing has been slacked off a bit, which isn't necessarily good because Corona's still around. But we're just watching the telly, we're watching Disney Channel, and we're just going to carry on doing this. So I will catch you in tomorrow's vlog, which is our first full day. Well, first full day, but today was a full day. So second full day technically, but whatever it's called, I'll catch you in that video. I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time. Oh, shit. Oh!